We hope you're doing well. And now, if you don't mind, we're going to get to the news. Before watching a production of Les Misérables last night with President Trump at the Kennedy Center, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. told reporters that, quote, a civilization ultimately is judged based upon its culture and its art, which is why they attended the famously American play Les Misérables. When asked at last night's Kennedy Center production of Les Misérables which character he most identified with, President Trump responded, quote, oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. All right, that's famously not a tough one. There's a pretty clear good guy and bad guy, but then I think Trump would have the same problem after a screening of Star Wars. Oh, that's a tough one. Darth Vader's a mean guy, but also the Skywalker kid was very rude to the gay robot. I think it's really good. You guys know exactly who I'm doing. President Trump posted this morning on Truth Social to promote the so-called Trump card for immigration that allows wealthy foreign nationals to purchase citizenship for $5 million. It's a real slap in the face to immigrants who had to do it the hard way. President Trump posted this morning on Truth Social and said, quote, the China deal is great, but it's not the one you're thinking of. The congressional baseball game was held last night, and the Republicans beat the Democrats 13-2, despite Chuck Schumer's sternly worded letter to stop hitting the ball. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard is reportedly considering ways to revamp President Trump's intelligence briefing to make it more aligned with how he likes to consume information, like listing it under the centerfold's turn-ons. It's weird, like, I mean, I was like, what? I was like, what's the picture that they're reacting to? I'm like, oh, no. Just the cartoon bunny. Republican Congressman Greg Steube recently introduced legislation that would rename Washington, D.C.'s Metro rail system the Trump train, though if we're going to name anything the Trump train, it should be the New York City subway because it's constantly broken and it's filled with crazy people. A whip used by Indiana Jones in the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is set to go up for auction later this month, even though it belongs in a museum. Pretty good callback. Yeah. That's right, Heritage Auctions has announced it will hold a sale next month of movie props, including items from The Empire Strikes Back, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and Citizen Kane. Now you can own memorabilia from 2 of your favorite movies, plus the movie you tell people is your favorite movie. According to a new survey, 23% of Americans who attend a book club said that they met a romantic interest at the meeting, plus a pretty good idea of what they're into. A man was recently arrested at a Florida strip club after he allegedly called 911 from a private room to complain that he had to pay $300, but the dancer refused to have sex with them. Of course, it's still Florida 911, so I'm sure they were like, try 500? According to a new ranking, In-N-Out Burger has the best fast food French fries. Of course, everyone knows the best French fries are someone else's. Every now and then we like to put in a cutie pie joke. That's right, the restaurant supply company Seating Masters recently published a ranking of the best fast food French fries. And you know it's legit because it was written by this guy. I mean, I knew we were going to use a seagull for that joke. I just didn't know he was going to have a little hat and tie. I feel like the hat and tie made it a little more confusing, but you know what? Cutie pie, back-to-back cutie pies. You guys